Hey friends, you're watching BrainStormAcres. I'm Henry.
And I'm Irene.
Today we're going to be taking Jack up to Flagstaff for the last shot that's going to be given to him by a vet.
Hopefully, assuming that our equipment and prescription and all that comes in time for next week. Otherwise, I'll be giving them an emergency call and say, could you give him one more injection?
So we're going to go up and Irene's going to learn how to give the injection, as will I. We're recording this on Wednesday. Today is Thursday, Thanksgiving, for those of us in the U.S. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Now we're in for a long ride.
Yeah, oh well. It's for a good cause.
It is.
Does he need the actually need the Adequan today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'll make sure I'll show you how to draw it up, show you how to give it.
Yep.
Come on. Right, exactly. Probably marking over my boy's spot. Okay.
He's a rough coat, Russell. Yep.
That's the biggest one I've ever seen.
Right, exactly. So what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna come in the second room because I have a table in there. No, you don't have to go on the scale. It's okay. He's like, I know this routine.
He said, I've been here so many times.
I don't know if you guys have been in the building.
No, we haven't
But
been.
obviously, this is
Yeah, we're in the building.
our rooms and our front reception area there. Come on.
And we'll have to harass Jan the next time we talk to her. Because we'll say, well, you know, we were there, where were you? Because
Right.
she came out to the car the other day. She's like, I miss you guys.
Aww.
'Cause we've been seeing Mackenzie for,
Long time.
yeah, I mean, multiple animals worth of, you know.
All right,
cats and everything.
I'm gonna go grab the syringe and the medication.
Yep.
And then I'll show you guys how to draw it up, and I'll give you all my little cheats on giving the injection, okay?
Awesome.
All right, I'll be right back.
Come here, Jack. Come here, Judy. You wanna go sit? Says, I don't like this. See what it says on the wall, Jack? It says meow.
All right, so he will need his harness off,
Okay.
because I'm gonna, so in the vet med world, we give the injection, you know, right rear leg, and then the next time he gets it, left rear leg.
Okay.
It doesn't make a difference, so I'm just gonna show you just one spot to give him the injection,
Right.
okay? All right, I'm gonna cross through here if that's okay. And let's go ahead and get him on the table. I should have brought him a blankie because it's cold.
It says, oh, we have a stone floor at home. I'm used to cold.
He's like, okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah, really. I'm going somewhere else. If you think I'm gonna sit here, you're really wrong.
All right, so this is the same exact medication, but when you guys order it, it'll say Adequan on it, okay?
Right.
So also you're gonna wanna order syringes.
Uh-huh.
They're called TB syringes, but they're only just to 1 ml,
Okay.
okay? So the important thing is that he gets 0.5. So when you pull it up, you're gonna make sure this is facing towards you so you can read it,
Right.
and you're gonna pull up to
That's
0.5.
kind of like the meloxicam that we use.
Yes.
It's the same sort of a thing, except it's not an actual needle.
Yeah, exactly. So that's 0.5 for him.
Right.
Important thing is you're gonna wanna order extra needles as well.
Uh-huh.
You punctured through rubber. This is gonna be a dull needle now. So you twist it to get the needle off. Make sure this does not touch anything because it's considered sterile.
Right.
Okay? The new needles, you can just pop open through and just pop it on like this.
Ah,
So then you're ready
okay.
to go.
So you actually change it after you.
It's
So
a
you
habit I
decide.
have. I've seen pictures under a microscope of what a needle looks like, only being used once through, and it's insane how barbed it is.
Oh, I can believe it. I do metal work, and it's amazing how easy metal dulls.
Yeah, it's like that. It's crazy. So here's the big thing. So I call it the tent method. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna have somebody hold him, and he's held just the right way for me because I'm a righty.
Right.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hand, and with your middle finger and your thumb, you're gonna do this.
Right. Grab.
You're gonna create a tent.
Right.
Your index finger then you're gonna put in the middle, in between your thumb and your middle finger, and you want to feel that right there. You see how we created a hole?
Right.
That's where you want to give the injection.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, you want to show me with your hand just so I know that?
Well, you just
Middle finger and thumb.
middle finger and thumb,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would. I'm in the other direction.
Yeah.
But it would be get some of the fuzz out of the way, and then like that.
Yep, and then you would be giving the injection right there.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to give him the injection just to show you how the whole process goes.
Okay.
If there's any questions, any concerns, let me know. There's no time constraint on this. We wanted to make sure that you're able to do it. Huh? You gonna be a good boy?
This is scary.
It is scary. I'm sorry. Okay, sir. All right. So I have to use my mouth because
I
I
know.
don't have 6 hands.
You don't.
I don't.
I know as a mom, I always wanted to grow at least one more arm.
Right. So middle finger,
Yep.
thumb. You're gonna squeeze,
Uh-huh.
and then index finger right here.
Uh-huh.
And then in foreign, I don't know if you can get this on the video, there's a bevel.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yep.
Make sure that's up. It just makes it injecting it easier.
Okay.
So then you're gonna go right below your finger
Uh-huh.
and then pull back to make sure you don't have any blood. Boom.
Done.
Done.
Done. We'll get you a cookie. How's that?
Any questions, any concerns?
And if you have blood, it means you've hit a vein and you need to put it someplace else?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah. And then if for some reason he's making it difficult for you guys, you can always put your arm underneath his head and then your other arm underneath his tummy there,
Yep.
and then just give him a hug and give the
yes.
injection. It doesn't have to be directly in between the shoulder blades. If he's giving you a hassle and it ends up to the right or the left,
Right.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's one of those really versatile medications that it doesn't.
Okay.
That it doesn't have to be spot specific.
I know.
All right.
He says, but I feel so much better. You
Yeah.
wouldn't recognize me hardly from just a few weeks ago.
Oh, I'm glad it's working for you. Yeah.
It was funny because the first shot, we're like, he seems so much more chipper just the next day, and we're like, it couldn't have possibly worked that fast, could it? Or is he just having a good day, you know? And it was just
Right.
like, but then it seemed like it stayed. You know, he's got more pep to his walk, and he's wiggling around more, and he's,
Yeah.
you know, bouncing around. He dances more.
Good.
He used to always be a dancer, you know. He was always out there wiggling around.
That makes me happy.
See, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
See, yes. When I
It's
told
like-
my sister that we were getting you shot, she goes, "Oh, is it adequate?" Because she's had a whole.
And it's been around for a long time, and it holds up. It works.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole key with it is to get to use it as little as possible. So when he's on it for like once a week for like a month or two, try once every other week and see what happens.
Right.
And if for some reason it doesn't work, you can go back to once a week. It's not gonna hurt him.
Okay.
Huh.
You want to put him down on the floor?
Sure. Say, whoa, slippery. Boing. He's like,
There you
okay, I'm ready to go.
It's like, okay, bye.
I'm done.
All right, so I'm just gonna get his charges in really quick. My name is Rena. If you have any questions, any concerns, you can give me a call here. We are closed tomorrow and
Right.
Friday and for the weekend.
Well, we had a pretty long day going up to Flagstaff. It was only a 15-20 minute vet visit,
Yeah, they were able to get us in right away and stuff like that, so there's no real wait.
but as long as we'd driven an hour and 20 minutes, we might as well do some other shopping.
Right, we hit one big box store just for a couple of small things that hadn't been able to get. I still couldn't find a couple of things on my list, but we're making progress a little bit at a time.
Jack's doing great.
Yep. He grumbled at us, but you know.
But he's back to running around happy as a clam.
Yep. Meds really seem to help, so.
You know what time it is?
Yes, I have to go bake a couple of pumpkin pies.
And I have to go cook some vegetables.
Yes, I have to go harvest some carrots.
We're going to have carrots tomorrow.
Yes, we are. I might wait until tomorrow, then they'd be extra fresh.
Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications because
we're on an angle. And we're always on an angle when Henry holds it. See, we live on the side of a hill. You know we're always going to be doing something ridiculous. And probably something informative once in a while, too. So, until next time. Bye. You need a personal engraved